fellow Toastmasters, our guests, lead. It was Michael Josephson who said that take pride in how far you have come, have faith in how far you can go, and do not forget to enjoy the journey. I am asked to reflect on this path, presentation mastery, and if I only had a minute, that would sum up the whole idea of the path I've chosen. The new path in Toastmasters, which is Pathways, is quite different in a way, technically by words. It's different from the old path that we took. And it's for new Toastmasters. You have to, as mentioned, you have to deliver speeches, you have to take on leadership roles. And then, the ultimate goal is to become a distinguished Toastmaster. But I'm not new anymore. I've been in this organization for about 2 decades. And when I started the journey in Pathways, Toastmasters, new manuals, I realized, hey, I already earned the norm DTM. What does that mean? It meant in the old path that I already delivered minimum of 40 speeches. I already won speech contests. I had leadership roles, meaning I was club treasurer, I was club president, I was area governor. We had speech drafts, we had to mentor new clubs, and also I had to implement the high performance leadership program for HPLP. And here I am, I'm a DTM. And so why, you might ask, why? Why am I taking on this new journey of Pathways in Toastmasters? Why? Because, simply because. Really, the reason is because learning should never end. Learning, as we had in our previous sessions, learning is infinite, boundless. And as my mentor, distinguished Toastmaster always says, good enough is never good enough. And so I take on this challenge again. Start from the first speech, but I will not be from ground zero. I will not be delivering speeches as a newbie, as a fledgling. No, I will start delivering based on building on the skills I already have as a DTM. And so January of 2018, this year, I committed and I decided to take on presentation mastery because we have 10 paths in the new curriculum. I said, I will take on presentation mastery, and after 10 months and 10 speeches, I stand here, and I was preempted by Toastmaster Fred Rowe when he said, you may now call me Distinguished Toastmaster Proficient in Presentation Mastery. And then I realized I still had one speech to go. So this is my moment. And you might ask, so what did you learn? What have you learned? I have learned that there is no secret to achieving goals. There's no magic potion that you can just drink and become the one person, the best version of you. No, there's no such thing. And in relation to Vince Lombardi's statement that you don't quit, in the same manner, I also learned that the same process for growth stays the same, which is PPDM. It's not per diem. It's not carpe diem, no. It's not. It is basically an acronym for practice. No, first prepare, that's the first P. Second is practice. D is deliver. And M is after you practice. It's moving forward, but in a way, yes, moving forward. And there is no secret, you just have to do it over. PPDM here, then you move forward. PPDM here, then you move forward. And you might say, I want to take my own sweet time. I don't want to hurry. That's fine. Life is a journey, it's not a race. Yes. You have your own pace in how you want to grow. Correct? How and when you have to deliver. Correct, girls? Master Justine. Yes. You have your own time, but that's fine. time, it's fine. It's not a race. We're not on a speed target here. Yes. But my advice is when you decide, on the point where you decide that you want to take on a task or a challenge, you have to commit. You have to commit that you will push through with it till the very end. Yes? Where are they? That you will deliver. Yes, Mrs. Del, till the very end, until the DTM. Yes, that is right. And so, with that, PPDM works all the time. It works. And so, you might ask, and then this is it. And then I would pause and I would think again of the quotation of Sir Josephson that I have to take pride in how far I have come. And I have to believe and have faith in where I can go. But then there will be challenges. What do you do? What challenges am I talking about? There is a question, there is a challenge to take the easy way. There is a challenge to make shortcuts. There is a challenge to just not do things and yet still have the title. Millennials, what is new? What is the trend of millennials? You take a picture, that's your achievement. In Toastmasters, in the pathways, I realized you can cheat. Seriously, you can cheat, you can download it. In fact, I've been approving my own submissions and applications with their approval, of course. But you can cheat. But the question is, where's the glory there? PPDM, always. You practice. What does it mean when you, no, first you prepare. When you prepare, that means to say you have to study. You have to do your research. You have to do your homework. You cannot be stuck with stock knowledge. No. With the information here and there and everywhere, you have to do your homework. The next P is prepare, right? Prepare. Practice. With the PP. What's with the PP? Alright, so prepare, practice. You rehearse. You do dry runs over and over and over and over again until you think that you have the best methodology. Always. And D is deliver. You just have to execute, right, Miss Gretch? You just have to execute, you implement 9 E's. Just do it. And then you move forward. So that's it. PPDM. And here I am, thinking I already finished the task. Yes. And then, yes, I've finished. I believe there will be no wording later, madam. Yes. I'm looking forward to that, yes. But then the next question is, where do I go from here? What is my next direction? There are many suggestions in my path, and so I have chosen to finish the motivational strategies path next year. And I commit to that, Madam President, and who's the next incoming president? Yes, I will commit to that. Also, I have also proposed, and theoretically it has been approved, that the club, Cagayan Toastmasters Club, will conduct a speech track with the provincial government of Visayas. So that's next year, middle of next year. And then I also decided that I will compete the competitions. See you there. I'll see you over there. It's coming January. We'll start January and all that. I have also decided that yes, I'm moving forward. Yes. So, and last but not the least, it made me really serious, sober, macabre to the point when I realized that I want to lead the district. No. Correction. Division. Division. What does division mean for those who are not there? Division means Area 51, that is Iligan. Area 52, that means Cagayan de Oro. And Area 53, which is Butuan. Why? You're already at DPM. I can just sit down and enjoy the show all the time and bully people. But that's exactly that, because I want to bully people. I want to bully people in finding their voice. What am I talking about? Finding your voice. That's the title of my speech, right? Finding your voice. What does that mean? It means to say, that after the workshop we had here, like a month ago, I realized we should be doing that more often. We should be conducting workshops and promoting Toastmasters as a venue to learn, to speak, to grow, most of all, to shine. I want us to shine. I want us to find our voices. And I believe that when we find our voice, it's not just, yes, it's for self-improvement. Yes, no problem. No question about it. But really, finding your voice for what? We need to speak about what we care about. We need to speak about our advocacies. We need to speak about our passions. We need to speak about what concerns us. What's our direction? It's not just, it should not be confined in this room. We should stand there loud and proud that we are Toastmasters and we're taking these workshops, all these venues for Toastmasters laid down for us. And when I said I want to lead the division, it's because I realized I want to hear what the Ligan Toastmasters have to say. I want to know what their concerns are. I want to know what's going on with Cagayan de Oro Toastmasters. I want to know where is Butuan Toastmasters going. I want to hear, I am tired. I'm not that I'm really, really tired, but what I mean is, I want to hear locals. I want to hear our voices. I want to hear what we have to say. But we cannot do that if we don't stand here and we don't practice and we don't say we're proud and we care. And therefore we believe. So if I will go division, are you with me?
Yes.
I can't hear you.
Yes.
Are you with me, madam?
Yes.
1000%. Yes. Now, I am very happy with that.
Yes.
And so, for the last time, I'd like to quote Michael Josephson once again, that in this journey, I have to take pride in how far I've come. And I have to have faith in how far I can go. And I will not forget to enjoy the journey. And with you committing to me, I will bully you. But don't worry, we will have a wonderful journey together. Find your voices, thanks.